Supreme Court justices, ruling on the big stuff, one coffee break at a time. In a whirlwind week of judicial brilliance, the U.S. Supreme Court tackled three blockbuster cases: birthright citizenship, the Affordable Care Act, and LGBTQ storybooks in schools, all while wrestling with a broken espresso machine that threatened to derail the entire operation. Between sips of lukewarm instant coffee, the justices delivered rulings that left the nation laughing, scratching its head, and wondering if anyone really knows what's going on. Birthright citizenship, a legal game of ping pong. First up, the court took on President Trump's executive order tinkering with birthright citizenship. In a decision that could only be described as delightfully vague, they limited judges' power to block it but stopped short of saying whether it'll actually stick. "It's like legal ping pong," Justice Ramirez declared, swatting at an imaginary ball with her gavel. "I can't tell if it's in bounds or out, and frankly, I'm too caffeine deprived to care." Legal analysts hailed the ruling as a masterstroke of indecision, predicting years of courtroom chaos while everyone waits for someone else to call the shot. "Game on," Ramirez muttered, eyeing the espresso machine with suspicion. "Affordable Care Act, free stuff, but make it confusing." Next, the justices turned to the Affordable Care Act, upholding a mandate that insurance companies provide preventive care at no cost to patients. "Free checkups for all." Justice Patel cheered, before pausing to frown at the fine print. "Wait, how do they pay for this again?" The ruling left insurance execs scrambling for creative solutions. By week's end, rumors swirled of Preventive Care Plus subscription boxes, $29.99 a month for a flu shot, a granola bar, and a branded keychain. "It's the deal of the century," one CEO boasted. "Get your prostate exam and a bumper sticker that says 'I'm covered.'" The court, meanwhile, shrugged off the funding question entirely. "That's a problem for the spreadsheet wizards," Patel said, sipping her decaf with a smirk. LGBTQ storybooks, the great parental opt-out bonanza. Finally, the justices ruled that schools must let parents opt their kids out of classes discussing LGBTQ storybooks. "It's about freedom," Justice Wynne proclaimed, scribbling her signature on an opt-out form for the court's mandatory Mindfulness Monday seminar. Schools nationwide braced for a paperwork tsunami as parents began opting out of everything under the sun. "No storybooks, no algebra, no cafeteria meatloaf," one harried principal reported. "We're down to 3 kids in class, and they're just staring at the walls." One district ran out of opt-out forms entirely, forcing teachers to improvise with post-it notes. "Sorry, kids," a teacher sighed, "your dad opted you out of recess. Enjoy the quiet time." The espresso epilogue. As the week drew to a close, the justices gathered in the break room, where the espresso machine finally coughed back to life. "Sweet, sweet clarity," Justice Thompson sighed, cradling his cup like a newborn. "Now, what were we ruling on again?" With caffeine restored, the court adjourned, leaving the nation to ponder its latest batch of head-scratching decisions. From ping-pong citizenship to freebie-fueled insurance and opt-out overload, one thing was clear: the Supreme Court knows how to keep us on our toes, preferably with a coffee in hand.